Alright guys, so I'm Akreyic, and as promised I'm bringing the 10-hour loot from Slain video. So here you are, we got 26 mil cash, that's just from all the eligibles. I got 2 Staff of Light drops, D-boots, as you probably saw in the little montage before, dragon picks, all that kind of stuff. I had 1,000 rune arrows, sold those for 250k in my player shop because they're 300 retail in the store. I collected even rune javelins, got about 1,000 of those, sold for around 150k, and I had a total of 7 crystal keys, which is where these came from, so I figured I'd add to the price because those help. Rune bars, as many of you know, I collect just in hopes of smithing being released, so I really collect these. And the 26 mil cash is just from the rest of those 2 staff lights and stuff, and this will obviously vary as the drop rates are different. Just the only thing is that you know, there's some people who may get 4 staff light drops in a task, and there might be other people who get you know, none. So this varies, and the total cost overall we will get into. Okay, so to get started, the tasks I did were 73 skeletal wyverns, 113 dark beasts, 96 aquanites, 100 living rock creatures, 76 bronze dragons, 100 iron dragons, 167 ice strike worms, and 66 spiritual mages. The staff lights are from the strike worms, dragon boots from spiritual mages. I didn't get a single dark bow drop during the dark beast, which would have helped, but nonetheless, that's what I got. So I did get really good tasks. I kind of know what tasks are crappy and which ones to skip. So if you ever have any questions, feel free to PM me. I've been helping a lot of people out with questions since I've started making videos, so just shoot me a question and I'll answer it for you. Overall, I used 101 prayer pots. That was about 125k for me because I make my own and I get the ranners free from Bork. I paid for snape grass and vials, and that was really it. So I used 101 prayer pots. 180 sharks, which is 180k if you buy them from the store. So you're looking at, if you make your prayer pots, 300k in supplies, and if you are buying from a store, you're going around 600k in supplies. So it's really not a big difference either way, whatever you choose. I just had the prayer pots, so that's what I used. You're also going to have to look at super strengths and super attacks or extremes, and again, I didn't really include that because I have extremes and I get all the stuff free from Bork, which are like 1k each. I probably used you know, maybe a quarter of what I use in prayer pots, so like 25k in supplies for making those, so I didn't really include that. I started with 13.3 million Slayer XP and finished with 18.2 Slayer XP, so that was a total of about a 5 million Slayer XP gain. That is actually pretty good. So you're looking at approximately 15 hours of Slayer to get 99 Slayer. Now, that seems pretty reasonable to me. Or no, 30 hours rather for the 30 mil Slayer XP and 13 mil. And that overall went pretty well. I didn't do any social Slayer. I did maybe like 2 tasks where I could get someone to do social Slayer. Everyone else just said no. So if you're doing it with friends, or you can find someone to do social Slayer with, that's going to increase your XP rates by 1.5 times, and it'll go a lot quicker for you. So that was just my experience personally. Alright guys, so this was my 10 hours of Slayer, little guide video. The biggest tip I can give all of you is you need to scrounge. Bring elches, and if you have a spirit bird, terror bird, pack yak, whatever it may be, that's really going to help. I myself have a pack yak. I made a terror bird video just showing kind of what you're looking at if you were to pick that as the beast of burden that you got from Castle Wars. So that'll definitely help, all that, and that's my biggest tip. Just scrounge and collect everything, because really after eligibles and the big stuff, I got an extra probably 4 or 5 mil just in scrounging, like with loop halves and just little stuff like that. So I really recommend you guys do that. Check it out. Send me PMs if you have any questions. I'm always willing to help out. And thanks for watching my video. Make sure you subscribe and leave a comment. Maybe you want to see another kind of video before you call me out. Yes, I know a friend does 10 hours. I just figured I'd carry it over because 10 hours, the reason he does 10 hours is because it's such an accurate display of how much you can actually make. Whereas if I just did an hour of it, that can really vary. But again, I'm not going to do 100 hours of something because on a private server, I don't really have time for that. So anyways, guys, a credit to a friend for the 10 hours idea. I hope you guys enjoyed, and make sure you like and subscribe. Peace out.